have no idea what this video is going to be. It's either going to be a week in my life or it's just going to be the whole moving process. So crazy life right now. Why I'm going to look at an apartment at 8 a.m. on a Monday is because last week my mom decided it was time to sell the house. And if you're new here, I live at home with my mom. I moved home in January of 2018, I think it was. And I've lived here ever since. And I was only supposed to be here a year. Then I figured just like, why not stay? Because renting in Atlanta has just been insane. And it was taking me just as long to get from Atlanta or get to Atlanta. I'm on my phone right now because my camera's in my bag. But it was taking me just as long to get from my house in Atlanta that was 3 miles from my office, or whenever I would live in Midtown and drive to Buckhead, it would take me just as long as it did from here. So I was like, why not go home and like live with my mom and not have to worry about all these crazy costs associated with it. So that's what I did, and I've been here ever since. And it's just me and my mom in this house, and it's a rather large house, especially for 2 people, and I'm not going to be here forever. My plan, if you read my 2020 like manifestations and goals for this year, was actually to move out anyways. So she decided she's going to sell the house, and it was really hard on me. I'll get into all that later. She decided that it was time to sell the house, and it went from her telling me that Friday to Monday buying a house. Luckily, the house that she's buying won't be built until the end of the year, so like we have time. But I also work from home full time, and having people in and out of the house, because people have already started to come and look at our house within the week of us deciding to buy a new house and sell this one. People have already come and look, and it's just, I don't do well with all of that. And with working from home, I can't have my space like interrupted, I guess you could say. That sounds very selfish, but with my ADHD and just like anxiety and things like that, like people coming in and out, it would be really hard for me to get work done. And also when they start formally showing the house, we would have to leave, and all of our pets as well. So we're going to look at an apartment, and I most likely will be signing a lease today. Yeah, craziness.
Yeah, and I can help you put cameras up.
Okay. Oh shit, that's the garbage disposal. I thought it was a... This pantry is huge.
It's bigger than my pantry's gonna be.
This is it's 1518, like 1,581 square feet.
That's perfect.
I hate this light fixture. Maybe I can change it out with something cool.
Oh, you're not even gonna notice that when you get everything in here.
This I'll just use for storage. Wow. And then my TV console will fit perfectly right here with my TV. Then my master bedroom. I can't get over how big this bathroom is. I can't get over how big the bathroom is. For what? I know, that's what I'm saying.
I love the plunges.
Hold on, let me finish this. I went and filled out the application, and I will see if I get approved. She said it shouldn't be a problem, but you never know. So we'll see if I get approved. The place was perfect. You'll probably have seen a clip right before this, but the place was absolutely perfect. It was so nice. It was so beautiful. The clubhouse, the amenities, everything was stunning, and so much room. Like, I cannot believe this place. And they were waiving like application and admin fees right now because they're trying to fill up, because they opened in October. And Canton area is just, it's growing so rapidly right now, but it's not somewhere that like everyone's dying to live. So I don't think a lot of people know about these apartments, excuse me, especially because when I was just searching like Canton, Georgia apartments, I didn't find it myself. My mom's friend actually told my mom because my old middle school teacher is moving in there. But yeah, so it's stunning. It's so nice. And I haven't actually looked anywhere else, like walked through anywhere, but I've done a lot of research online, looking at places, the amount of square footage, just their pictures online, and then the cost. And this place was double the square footage for like the same amount of bedrooms and stuff as other places, but like half the price. So I'm getting way more for my money, and if all goes well and I get approved, so that's really awesome. I just couldn't pass this up. And the unit that I looked at was perfect. I wanted a end unit, like a corner unit, so it wasn't like boxed in by people. And I wanted one that I had like a terrace, not necessarily that I had like another door into my apartment, essentially, that you could like walk out on ground level. I didn't want that, just because I'll be living alone, and I want to feel safe, like no one's at my bedroom window, you know. So I wanted a second floor, but I also was like, I'm open to first floor because moving is going to be such a, you know what, because I'm not going to pay for a moving company. So I was like, I'd rather have a 1 bedroom or first floor at High Sampson. That is my bagel. I wanted a first floor because of that. I didn't want to have to worry about carrying stuff up and downstairs. I don't leave my house that much, so it doesn't matter. But for the moving process, I was like, it'd be nice, but you know, we'll see depending on the unit. And they had a unit in a building that it was a second story unit, second floor, but technically from one side of the building, you walked right in, no stairs to it. So it was perfect, and it was the last one like that. And I asked her about natural light because I don't live in anywhere that just seems like a dungeon. And plus, with like YouTube and blogging and things like that, it'd be really nice to have some natural light in the apartment. So I asked her about that, and this unit is perfect because my window isn't looking into another apartment building. Like, you can obviously see the other buildings, but like it has a straight shot of the view of the street. It's perfect. And I didn't even look at another unit. I was like, this is the one, because the other units that were the 2-bedroom that I wanted was it backed up to a wooded area on a second floor, and then the only other ones that were one level, you looked into the parking lot and there's like a building right in front of you. And I didn't even want to look at those units and maybe potentially like it better, but have like a crappier view. Wow, my hair is a mess. So that's the update on that. I am so excited. You know, if this doesn't work out, then this means I was not meant to move into this apartment building, and it means that there's something else waiting for me, and I will get that when the time is right. Like I said, they waived application and service fees, so if I get denied, I won't lose any money, which is wonderful. But if I do get accepted, I just have to go put my security deposit down. Samson is trying to steal my food, and I'll put my security deposit down, and then we will set a moving date, and I'll pay my rent then. It sucks because there is a pet deposit for this little guy and his sister for $250 each. That sucks, but you know what, I would never get rid of them. They are my literal emotional support animals. So I'm gonna get off, quit rambling, go fix the back of my head. The back of my head's looking ridiculous, and get back to work. I just got the call. I got approved for my apartment, and I could cry. We were waiting for everything to come back because while this apartment is very affordable, you know, they still require you to make a certain amount more than the rent, and I was a little bit worried about that because I was like $100 on the line of that. And then also credit check, because when I was younger I made stupid financial decisions that have really come back to haunt me, like opening a credit card when I was a freshman in college and not realizing like the repercussions of it. So I've been working on building up my credit, and I was just really worried about it, and I was worried that I would have to have my mom co-sign for me. But I didn't. I did it all by myself. And, you know, I'm about to be 25, and most people my age are in completely different situations. It's just been a absolute whirlwind. This happened so fast, but it's the perfect apartment. And I could cry tears of happiness, because I think this is going to be a really exciting new chapter and be really great just for like my overall mental health and well-being, and like having my own space. I've never lived alone before, and I've the past like year or so I've told myself that I think I would regret it if I never lived alone. So we're gonna be flying solo in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, very spacious, gorgeous apartment, and me and the cats will be living there. I am so excited. I've been thinking all about it, and just I can't. It's so exciting. OMG, I can't believe it. Today's the day. I'm officially in my new apartment. I'm not nearly moved in yet. We're moving in this weekend. Um, but the keys are mine. It's official. I could cry. I'm literally so happy. Um, I just brought over the first carload of stuff, basically my whole kitchen. So I'm gonna unpack and put stuff in the dishwasher and get a load of dishes going, and then I'm gonna leave here, and I need to stop by the store and pick up a trash can and a plunger and like a toilet bowl brush, because those are the only things that I don't have slash I have at my house, but I don't want to like carry the toilet stuff here. So let's unpack the kitchen. I literally can't believe any of this is happening. I'm in shock. I could literally cry tears of joy. All right, I have to share these glasses because I ordered them on Amazon. I'm gonna do an Amazon haul of everything I bought for my apartment, but I ordered acrylic glasses because I don't have like nice drinking glasses other than like wine glasses, and I hate real glass because I know I'm gonna break them. So I got this 8-pack, 4 little short guys and 4 tall guys for $20. I think these are so chic, and I only have place settings for 4, so perfect.
Hey, look at this. Big old muscles.
Okay. All right, I am literally so exhausted, but we are moving and grooving. Got the dishwasher on its second run. Mom and I just had dinner. We picked up dinner, as you probably saw in the clip. Had dinner, or picked up dinner, brought it over here because why not? I look like a naked mole rat. I need a tan so bad. So I'm gonna finish up out here with all of the kitchen stuff, and then I'm gonna move into my bedroom and unpack all my clothes and literally just throw them in my closet and deal with them later. I was like, I didn't realize how much shit I had. I really didn't. The acoustics in here are great. I have no furniture yet. It's all being moved this weekend. I'm just beat. And then when I get home, I need to work more / pack more. Because I have the Comcast people coming at 3 tomorrow to set up my internet and cable. So I have to be here for that. And then I can't even think. Yeah, gotta be here for that. So obviously I should. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm gonna bring a load when I come. Cause it just, oh my gosh, makes more sense to do so. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on unpacking. I'm slowly losing my mind. Losing my mind. Delivered. So I wanted to make sure that like my sheets and my bath mats were fresh and clean coming into my new place. I've got a bunch of clothes already in my laundry basket that need to be washed from like this week, but it's stuff that like I can live without until Tuesday. And if I can't, they have a laundry like facility at my new apartment that I can use. But I just decided to rent some washer and dryer units for now because I obviously can't afford new units. I'm heading over to my apartment now. As you can see, my entire car is packed to the brim. This is my like 4th load over there. I went over there Thursday morning when I picked my keys up and took my kitchen stuff, and then I went over there Thursday night with my mom, as you saw, and we took more kitchen stuff, more living room stuff, just whatever I had packed. We packed it in our 2 cars, and then we got dinner and we ate it at my place and like had a glass of wine and just unpacked a little bit because I'm trying to like reuse boxes rather than go buy a ton of boxes because boxes are expensive. I never thought that would be the case, but it is. And so luckily I had a bunch of stuff packed up still from when I moved home, and so all of that was my kitchen stuff. So last weekend I just took everything out of storage, opened every single box, threw a bunch of stuff away, got a bunch of stuff ready to donate, and then put stuff back in boxes that I wanted to take. And then what I've been doing is going over there, unloading the boxes, not necessarily like organizing too much. I did organize my kitchen, but I've just been like taking stuff over and then bringing the empty boxes back and like repacking them. So I've got a bunch that I'm gonna go drop off right now. I'm not gonna unpack these boxes just because I don't have time. It's 8 a.m. right now. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to get to my apartment, and then I'm gonna unload everything. It'll take me about 30 minutes, and then I need to go pick up my trailer from U-Haul at 9 and then get back because the people who are moving me are coming at 10. So yeah, quick little turnaround. See, new house. There's Sam.
Hey, bud. Hello. Hi.
What'd you think? You still mad at me? Good boy. Bye-bye.
It's funny actually. There's another salesman out here, quite true. He sent out this memo. He always does, and it was about professionalism in the workplace.
Hey, sis. Come see in your place.
Oh right, David, are you coming to my
First time since she's been out, and she's going back.
Oh, okay. If we hire Cirque du Soleil,
This dude's been all over the place. Loves it. Just ate dinner. He's thriving. We're having a little solo dinner. Minestrone soup, wine. After this, I'm going to move all of those boxes out of my kitchen. And then at least like set my countertops how I want them, have dessert, and then go to bed. Where's Gypsy? There she is. You exploring?